Hi everyone, so today, first of all welcome back to the Madalada channel, but today I wanted to talk about something that I think is kind of important. So, growing up, I never knew anyone else that I knew of with cerebral palsy or with a condition like mine. I knew people with disabilities, but even that was like not as common for me, or I didn't know. And so growing up you can feel quite like isolated and quite alone when you look around and everyone else doesn't really understand or isn't like going through some of the same struggles you are, and you feel a bit like a bit odd compared to everyone else, which isn't true. But you can't help but feel a bit singled out sometimes when that happens. And it took me till I was literally in college to meet another person that says, oh, I have cerebral palsy too. And it was like, wait, really? And now I know a few people with cerebral palsy, and it's like good because we can talk about our experiences and what's the same and what's different. And there's a level of understanding that somebody with cerebral palsy might not have. They can try to have, but they don't get it on that personal level. And so I think it was good for me finally meeting other people with my condition and being able to talk to them and relate to them and hear their struggles that I might not have gone through, and they hear mine that they might not have gone through, and like communicate and have that level of understanding. It was so nice to be able to talk to someone about, oh yeah, I get that, or oh, I don't get that, but like I can relate to that in another way, or I'm sorry you're going through that, or like anything like that. Or even like a good thing, like, oh, I'm glad you got this thing done for well, our condition technically, but I'm glad you got this thing done. Or just stuff like that. It's so lovely. The shadow in the background's really distracting me, but it's so lovely to be able to like talk to other people with disabilities in a sense, because you can relate to each other. But also sometimes, I will admit, there are times when you talk to another person and then you can't help but feel bad, either because you don't go through that, or you go through something and they don't, and it can be a very hard one and very mixed emotions. But for the most part, talking to somebody else with a disability is good because you feel less alone. So yeah, I just find it interesting how it took me till I was literally in college. But then again, I guess when you get older, things come up. Conversations when you're younger aren't gonna necessarily be about conditions. It's more just like when you're a kid, no one like really talks about, like, nobody really talks about their conditions as a kid, do they really? Or not in like terminology wise, at least not in my experience. I find that when you get older is when you start talking to other people about that stuff, and you find other people who relate to you in a similar way, or they have the same condition as you, or you learn more experiences and perceptions and opinions on things. And I always think it's good to learn more about other people and about yourself. I always think it's good to ask, obviously, respectful questions. Obviously don't go around interrogating people or asking inappropriate questions, but when invited in an open discussion, I think it's really good. But yeah, that's just a little video that I wanted to make. I know it's only a short one, but I just thought it was an interesting point to make, that how it took literally like not even the first year of college, like into probably like this year really, and last year, well not this year because it's 2021, like 2019, 2020, late 2019 through 2020, talking to different people with different disabilities and also cerebral palsy, and just learning and getting to know people, and it's just interesting, and I thought it was a good interesting topic to bring up, and I wanted to see other people's opinions on it. So if you have any like thing you want to share on this topic, please let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. Please can you go follow me on my Instagram account at Madalada Munden -2. And yeah, let me know what you think. Have a lovely day and bye.